here we are, week 3. It's finally time to do some predictions. I've been trying to put out prediction videos the past few weeks, but the way they were filmed and edited, I really did not like, and I just didn't want to put that content out for you guys. But let's dive right in. BYU faces Oregon, and I'm gonna have to go with the Cougars on this one. Ole Miss at Georgia Tech, I like the Rebels. Louisiana Monroe at Alabama, Roll Tide. Akron at Tennessee, I like the Vols. UTSA at Texas. Give me the Longhorns, but I think UTSA does have the chance to make this a very competitive game. Georgia at South Carolina. Maybe a few months ago, I would have had this being a very competitive game, but I just don't know if Georgia can truly be stopped right now. UConn at Michigan. Give me the Wolverines. Sooners at the Huskers. Give me Oklahoma. Texas State at Baylor. Baylor coming off of a loss last week up in Provo, Utah to BYU. I think Dave Aranda and his team bounces back and starts to figure out their season again. Youngstown State at Kentucky. Give me the Wildcats. Here's what I think might end up being a pretty competitive game. Penn State will be traveling down to Auburn, where I do have them coming out with the dub, and I think Brian Harsin and his team can make this a competitive game. They're already 2-0, and they don't look horrible this year. Liberty at Wake Forest. Now, a few weeks ago, I would have said Liberty has a chance to win this game, and I still think they do, but I am going to have to roll with Sam Hartman and the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Toledo at Ohio State, I gotta go with Ohio State. Arkansas Pine Bluff at Oklahoma State, give me Oklahoma State. Missouri State at Arkansas, I like Sam Pittman and what him and KJ Jefferson are doing down in Fayetteville. Give me the Razorbacks. Texas Tech at North Carolina State. Now, North Carolina State did have that rocky first game, or was it last week they had a rocky one? But anyways, Texas Tech could make this game a little bit competitive, so watch out. I want to go with the Red Raiders on this one. Number 11 Michigan State travels to Seattle to play the Washington Huskies as well tomorrow, where I do have them coming out with a dub. South Florida at Florida, I got the Gators in this one. I think Anthony Richardson and Billy Napier bounce back this week after their loss last week to Kentucky. Pittsburgh travels to Western Michigan, where I believe they come out with the win. Louisiana Tech at Clemson, give me the Tigers, especially after that hype video they put out a few days ago. Oh, here's a game that we are all interested in, and I'm going to make a separate video for this one, but I do like the Hurricanes in it. But I want to talk more about it. San Diego State at Utah, give me the Utes. Fresno State at USC, give me Caleb Williams and the Trojans. Florida State and Louisville kick off tonight at 6:30. Florida State is 2-0. Louisville is 1-1 with the loss to Syracuse, but they did beat a UCF team that I thought was going to win that game. I gotta roll with the Cardinals though. They were kind of my sleeper team of the ACC this year. Vanderbilt goes to Northern Illinois, where I believe they come out with a win.